2 nights, it's 10 matches, it's pandemonium, it's craziness, and I'm gonna talk about it all. My name is Jordan Moser, and these are your NXT Takeover stand and deliver predictions. Kicking off with matches from night 1, we got Pete Dunne versus Kushida to determine who is the best technical wrestler in the world, but I already know who that is, and that's why he's my pick. It is Pete Dunne. I'm going with Peter Dunne. I definitely think that I see more long-term from him coming out of Stand and Deliver rather than I do Kushida. One man is 10 years younger. That's Peter Dunne. So I firmly believe that Pete Dunne's going to come out of this, and without the backing of the Brits and Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch, that he's still going to blossom. He's still going to win championships here. So I'm going with Pete Dunne on this one. Coming up next, we have the NXT North American Championship #1 Contenders Gauntlet Eliminator match. 6 men to determine who goes and fights Johnny Gargano for the North American title at night 2 of Stand and Deliver. We got Isaiah Swerve Scott, Leon Ruff, The Thick Boy, Bronson Reed, Cameron Grimes, Dexter Lumis, and L.A. Knight. This is a very interesting match. I only see it really going one of 2 ways. I can get rid of the heels in this match, Swerve, Cameron Grimes, and L.A. Knight, because they won't do a heel versus heel matchup. They won't do it. And Leon Ruff has already faced Johnny Gargano numerous times, so I don't believe it's going to be him. And I really don't want it to be Dexter Lumis. So I'm really going with my heart here, and I'm picking Bronson Reed to win this matchup. And personally, if Reed does win, I believe he will be the one to take the title off of Gargano at night 2. Like, I firmly believe if those 2 matched up, they haven't really had like a one-on-one match in any capacity to my knowledge. So this would be phenomenal to watch. I believe they're invested in NXT's future, and I think Bronson Reed is a part of that future. So if he does win, I believe, in my opinion, he will take the title off of Gargano on night 2. So yeah, I'm going with Bronson Reed on this one. Please don't be Dexter Lumis. Next up, we have the triple threat match for the vacant NXT Tag Team Championships. We got MSK versus Legado del Fantasma versus the grizzled young veterans. I'm going to go ahead and pick MSK with this one. I know NXT loves them boys. They went ahead and pushed them as they won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic outright. They haven't lost any matches yet. This is their first match back since Wesley broke his hand. I really think that they want to push these boys just like straight to the moon. I think if they wanted to do the same with Grizzled Young Veterans and Legado del Fantasma, they would have won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. So I don't see any reason why MSK should not win the titles here and go off and give that tag team division a little bit of spark that it needs. So I'm going to go ahead with the Wesley and Nash Carter on this one. I'm picking MSK. Next up, we have the NXT UK Championship on the line. We got Tommaso Ciampa going up against the UK champion Walter. I'm looking forward to this match probably the most on any match of the card. Walter is one of my favorite wrestlers in the world, and so just seeing him against Ciampa is just a dream match, and it's also the match that I'm most sure of on the card. I will say I firmly believe that Walter will come out with the victory on this one. Ain't no way Ciampa going back to the UK and defending that title for as long as he's going to have it, and he would be the best wrestler over there if Walter didn't go back over there as well. So I'm firmly believing that Walter will come out with the dub on this one. It'll be interesting to see if he stays in NXT in the United States for any much longer after this, because I really think they just brought him in just for a takeover, but we'll see kind of after that. But yeah, definitely going with Walter on this one. And last up on night 1 in the main event, we got for the NXT Women's Championship, Io Shirai defending against Raquel Gonzalez. I just want to congratulate Io Shirai real quick on a lovely NXT Women's Championship reign that she has had, one of the best that we've seen in a long time, probably since Asuka more than likely, and Shayna Baszler. It kind of varies. But yeah, if Raquel doesn't win this title, which I'm really believing that she will, then like the last 4 months were for nothing. Like War Games was for nothing, the match with Rhea Ripley was for nothing, like everything that she's done has been for nothing if she does not win the title here at TakeOver. So I am picking Raquel Gonzalez. She is the one to carry this NXT women's division forward. It's just that monster heel champion, so a plucky little babyface can come along and take it. And I really want to see Io Shirai actually go to the main roster and do her thing up there. So I'm looking forward to that, but Raquel Gonzalez, go ahead and win it, baby girl. Go win it. And to kick off night 2, we got the match for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. We got Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart defending against Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell of The Way. Ain't no way Ember Moon and Shotzi Black are losing these titles yet. Ain't no way. After one defense against the makeshift team of Aaliyah and Mercedes Martinez, this is not the proper reign that you want to like kick off these titles. Like, please go ahead to NXT, make this a long reign. They're definitely the right people to hold the titles at the moment. I love Candice and Indy, but they're definitely not the team that we think about when we think of the NXT Women's Tag Team division. That is now Ember and Shotzi. So I'm firmly picking them to win, and I hope they have a long title reign just as this a part of it for sure. And coming up next, we have the NXT Cruiserweight Championship Unification Ladder Match. Who is the true Cruiserweight Champion? Is it Jordan Devlin or is it Santos Escobar? I'm looking forward to this most definitely. I love a good ladder match. Just get two guys and let them go out and be balls to the wall and everything like that. Let them do high spots. I'm looking forward to this definitely. And I am going to take Santos Escobar to come out on top here. I love Jordan Devlin. I love just his work in UK and everything with that. But I don't think that he is the right person to carry the championship going forward, in my opinion. Escobar has been a freaking revelation for the Cruiserweight division over the months that he's held it. And I don't think that should change in any way, even though Jordan Devlin, I'm hoping that he stays in the States in some capacity or just visits, because I would love to see him just run game, not just in the Cruiserweight division, but in NXT's men's division as well. Maybe go after that North American Championship. But yeah, I'm going to pick Escobar here to retain, probably with help of Legado del Fantasma as well. So keep it going, my Spanish friend. Keep it going. And next up, the first of our two main events for night 2, we got Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly in the unsanctioned match. This is going to be beautiful. 25 to 30 minutes. I'm expecting them just going out there and destroying each other. I want to see how gritty and physical that they get. Kyle O'Reilly is one of my favorite wrestlers of all the times, and so I'm looking forward to just what he can do just in the singles action in this match and go out and have a banger. But I'm picking Adam Cole to win. And that hurts my heart because I really want to, in my heart of hearts, pick Kyle O'Reilly. But I don't see how this feud spans in anywhere and just continues if Kyle O'Reilly wins. Like, I don't understand it. I need Kyle to be the vengeful one, to go after Adam Cole with everything as he's been doing for the past month now. And I think that Adam Cole will come out on top here. I have a theory about that and what might happen as well, but I'm not going to say it up here, but I'm going to say it when it happens. But I'm going to go ahead and pick Adam Cole with this one. And last up, the second of our two main events, we got for the NXT Championship, Finn Balor versus a Carrion Cross. This is probably the hardest match to predict for me, I'm not going to lie, because I've heard the rumors of WWE wanting Carrion Cross on the main roster, and Finn Balor has been doing such a great job as NXT champion. But I'm going with my heart of hearts on this one. I'm going to pick Carrion Cross firmly for what I want to see and just my personal preferences of what I want to see moving forward. I think Carrion Cross can be an awesome NXT champion and just the guys that he's going to be able to go up against. So I'm looking forward to that and I want that. And also, I want to see what Finn Balor does without the title. I want to see him continue to thrive in NXT just as a guy there, not like the man, not like the prince, and kind of see where his character kind of shifts from there and kind of goes from there. Maybe even a trip to the main roster if he doesn't stay in NXT long term. But I want to see really what NXT does with Carrion Cross as champion. I want to see how he's booked and everything like that. I'm looking forward to that. That's what I want to see the most. So I think we've seen everything that we can with Finn Balor as NXT champion, and it's time to see what Cross can do. So I'm going with Carrion Cross on this one, Lord willing, and I hope that he has a fantastic NXT championship reign. And that is going to be it from your boy for these predictions. We got 2 nights of TakeOver. I'm looking forward to it. I will be covering night 1. The boy Kev will be covering night 2. But if you have any predictions yourself, leave them in the chat. I would love to hear from them. We'll be having NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver predictions and WrestleMania predictions coming up shortly for this WrestleMania week. I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be it from me. I'm out. Peace. Enjoy yourselves. Love everybody. Do all that, of course. I'll catch y'all around.